All right. This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing. What is going on, y'all? Now, this is breaking. This happened while I was on live to discuss Married to Medicine. But before we get into what we're here to talk about, let's go into the church announcements really, really fast. Tonight is the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and it will be on Giving You the Real Teas platform. Go to the Whether You Like It or Not playlist and go all the way to the bottom and you will see the link. So make sure you guys get into that. The Chasing panel will be on Wednesday night, right after the brand new episode of Chasing Atlanta, where we'll be talking about the episode itself as well as the online drama that's been going on surrounding the show. Also on Friday, Boys Night Out will be returning for the ninth episode of the season, and we will be doing holiday stuff. All right, so make sure you guys get into that. Saturday night is the live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Make sure you guys get in tune with that as well. All right, so that's pretty much all that we got for all of the church announcements. So let's go ahead and get into what we're here to talk about. Breaking news. This is about Jonathan Majors. All right, and you guys do know that he's been going through an ongoing case involving domestic violence. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. And we got this right here straight from the neighborhood talk. And it says that Jonathan Majors is found guilty on 2 domestic assault charges. The jury convicts actor Jonathan Majors on 2 domestic assault charges in a split verdict. Okay, now, according to the neighborhood talk, he was found guilty of an assault in the third degree and guilty of harassment. He was found not guilty of one of the courts in assault in the third degree and not guilty of aggravated harassment in the second degree. So he was convicted of two out of four charges against him. His sentencing will be held on February the 6th. Okay, let's go into the next thing that it says. And of course, it says guilty on counts 2 and 4, not guilty on counts 1 and 3. So let's look at the comments in the comment section. They're saying that this would, Rich Dollar says that this will hurt his career, but I don't expect jail time. And now everyone that had forsaken him is excused them. Jobs won't be coming back. Charlie Exile, who was a part of G Status ATL Hustle, says she was out to get him, recording a private conversation between them and all. Shakes my head. I guess the victim lied on this case also. In celebrity obsession, another one y'all stood behind. Some cultures are trained to attack. Read that however you may. My cousin Tierra says, how the Someone says, okay, so what y'all having for dinner tonight? I guess they don't give a damn. Someone says, even after she chased him through the streets or for blocks, someone said to messed up his marble bag. A black man against a white woman. That decision was too easy for the jury. Okay. Dr. Umar tried to warn y'all about swindling that milk. I hate that for him though. Someone said, black women, please stay out of this and mind our black owned business. Thank you. And then someone else said, damn, bro was literally the next big thing in Hollywood. Sad to see this fall. Now, in addition to that, as I record this video, not only was he found guilty of 2 out of the 4 counts that he was charged with, but he was also fired by Disney and Marvel Studios after assault guilty verdict. The actor had played Kang the Conqueror, and this is coming from Dateline. Okay, so it says that Jonathan Majors is out of the Marvel Studios kingdom. The news come in the wake of the primetime Emmy-nominated actor for being guilty of reckless assault and harassment in his domestic violence trial by a 6-person NYC jury. A studio rep confirmed the news about the decision not to move forward with Majors in the MCU. Majors played mega villain, he who remains aka Kang the Conqueror in the Marvel Cinematic Universe's phases 4 through 6. Majors debuted as the character during the Loki season 1 in 2021 and then continued in season 2 of this year, as well as the February movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, okay, which made over $476 million. Majors had back-to-back hit in Amazon MGM's Creed 3 in March, which grossed over $275 million. He Who Remains was plotted to be a big baddie during MCU's Phase 6 and 5, with the character getting his own movie, Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, which is scheduled for May the 1st, 2026. That movie recently saw its director Daniel exit due to his dance card on other Marvel projects. Okay. Um, to be determined in regards to whether Marvel keeps the character Kang intact while recasting the role with another actor. It's not the first time that the studio has had to swap out actors on a specific role. Very early on in the MCU, Terrence Howard was cast as Rodney in the film Iron Man. Talks broke down for Howard on the sequel and Don Cheadle stepped in to take over the role in the MCU. The actor playing him, Rodney, as recently as this year, Disney Plus series Secret Invasion. Before his March arrest for his alleged assault on his girlfriend Grace, Majors was shaping up to have an excellent 2023. Prior to Ant-Man 3 and Creed 3, Majors won rave reviews for the Sundance drama magazine Dreams, in which he played a distributed amateur bodybuilder. The movie was snapped up through Searchlight for December the 8th theatrical release and award season run. However, was pulled from theatrical schedule by Disney-owned label in October. The pick's fate and whether it streams on Hulu remains to be determined. Soon after his March arrest, Majors was fired by his manager, 360 Entertainment and publicist led company. Okay, so in addition to him being found guilty of 2 of the charges, he's also lost his jobs. His acting jobs in this industry. We already knew that that was to come with all of this. We already knew that that was going to come. We knew that if he lost his case, they were not going to let him stay in Hollywood. We already know how they feel about black men, especially men with domestic violence charges. We already know that, and we saw that happen with Columbus Short. I haven't seen Columbus Short in any movie since he was since he was found guilty of abusing his wife. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy. So I already knew that that was going to happen, and a lot of us stood behind Jonathan Majors. It did look like that Jonathan was gonna, you know, get past this trial and not really be found guilty. I was hoping that he wasn't found guilty. I was hoping that he didn't do this because I really like Jonathan Majors. Not just because I think that he fine as a mother, but I do think that he's a great actor, and it was a good thing to see a black actor on the rise like he was going to be the next big thing. But when you do the crime, you got to do the time, and when you're in this industry, and when you say or do some things that's fucked up in this industry, they're going to cancel you. And a lot of the times there is no forgiveness for that. There are some people that just may be granted some type of forgiveness, but then there are some like our very own that are not going to be getting any forgiveness. Okay, so that's the basis of the situation when it comes down to Jonathan Majors. Okay, so yeah. So I want to know what you guys think. I may go live later today to have a lit live conversation about Jonathan Majors and his Fool or Lie. You know what I mean? But I had to come through and give you guys a quick breaking news video on this so y'all can have something to watch before I go live again in a few minutes. But yeah, depending on how I feel after the panel, we may go live and have a lit live chat about this. All right. So, with that being said, you guys, let's pay some bills before we get up out of here. Make sure you guys support Tramiel. Has a brand new single out called Long Days. It's available now, so make sure you guys purchase and stream it. Bando has a record out called Bando's Dream. It's now available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as YouTube, as well as his other single out that's called DUI. This is Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye.